Hi everyone, I'm Graddles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is New Brighton, and the last time we left off, I put in just the start of this kind of residential area down in here, and I'm thinking I might change it up just a little bit and move it down just a little bit. Also, about 2 or 3 episodes ago, I put in this, it was almost like a temporary highway exit, but I think today we're going to go ahead and put in a different style. I know it seems like a waste, but with the traffic that will build up between the industry here and the new residents down here, I want to kind of give it a little bit more of a better exit. We are starting to pile up a little bit of traffic down in here, and it just isn't, it's not practical. They are also using this road right in here as a cut through instead of using this road down in here. So I would really like to change this up just a little bit. We also, what did we also do? Oh, we did put elder care and child care down in here, so that was good. And we do need to address this area in here because this is just quite silly. There's a big space here. I think what we may do is, why don't we just move our elementary school maybe to the other side of here, like that, just for now. And I'm thinking soon we're going to put in a college campus, possibly in this area over here. It's a nice big area. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's deconstruct this mess that we have. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take out some of this as well. And we'll come on this side. There's a couple of things I did want to address. I know we need some fire and police in some areas that don't have it. I'm also going to cut this road down in here. I think I might cut out some of this because I want to leave enough space here to do a dog bone style roundabout. I'm just going to cut back on these two here, and let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with the highway. I'm going to go straight, and I'm going to raise this up. And let's see. I might come down just a bit. I want to leave a little bit more space in here because I think I'm going to add a little bit more residents in here and bring this road down into here a little bit more, which means that I'm going to come probably down around here. I'm just going to come in straight, and I want to keep this really close and tight. Come on, buddy. He wants to lock in to his friend. Stop. There we go. So we got that down, and I kind of want to make it pretty short. We'll come down by 12, and we'll go up, and we'll do the same on this side. 12, let's go right there, and we're gonna move it right there and come up. Alright, so we have this kind of highway going over, and what I want to do is put in a roundabout on each side. I may change a lot of this up in this residential area. I might actually come and delete this for now, which is alright, because we'll just make it a little bit different shaped. Let's come down with this. How do I want to do this? Let's go in the middle here. Let's go to our gravel roads. Let's try to get this approximately in the middle. And see where the circle just touches the bottom of the highway? I'm just going to leave it right there. And I'm going to come down by 1. Because I'm not going to make a huge roundabout. So I'm going to center this so you can see the circle touches the other circles. I'm going to come down by 4, go up by 4, and now I'm going to go ahead and curve this. And I'm hoping that the small roundabout will be enough and that I shouldn't have made it larger. Sometimes a larger roundabout will help more. So I'm just debating whether I want to keep that small or whether I would, like to put in a larger roundabout. Because if I put in the small one and it doesn't kind of get the traffic flowing as much as I want it to, then I would have to cut out a lot more residents again. So I'm just debating whether to keep that small or actually, you know what, I think I'm going to go bigger. So let's go ahead and go big. So I have 1. So I'm going to come down. So this is 1. Let me just double check that. Yeah, that's 1 large unit. So we're going to come down actually another unit. We're going to make this double what the size was before. And that kind of spreads out the traffic just a little bit more. Alright, so that is a rather large roundabout. And we're going to go on the other side and do exactly the same thing. We're going to come up and just touch the bottom of these highways. And come down 1, 2. We're going to go to the center, come down 1, and we're going to go up here, 1. So now we can turn on our curves and get this worked out. Alright, so that's the first one, and as you can see, it is huge. And again, that's alright. I have a college campus going in on that side, a huge residential area. So we do need I want to disperse this traffic as best as possible. Alright, so now we got that. Let's go back to our highways, to our 3 lane, 3 lane. And we're going to just upgrade this. And we're going to do the same over here. Alright, so now let's go to our ramps. We're going to go to straight. And what we want to do here, we don't want to go there. We want to go here. We're just going to pull this out. Not quite that far, probably about where the arrows are. So right where you see the arrow, we're just going to put that there. And we're going to go right over this arrow and bring that in. Just like that. And we're going to do the same on this side. And we'll do the same on this side. Let's just grab it. So now we have that going that way, that going that way. Next, we're going to need our highway access. So I'm just going to come straight. And I'm gonna go right about there. I'm gonna do the same on this side from approximately the same spot. And I'm just gonna come up just about the same. So I'm gonna do the same on this side. So I'm just gonna take a look. It's about 1, 2, 3, something like that. Let's see. So we got, come by this node. 1, 2, I think we'll go from about here. Trying to get it right over the node, but it's not doing so well. Let me just look. I'm just gonna go to there and do something similar on this side. Like that. So now I'm gonna go over to here, and I'm gonna go about where this arrow is here, and I'm just gonna come about here, and I'm gonna do the same with this one. I don't care if it bends in or bends out too much, but I like it to look at least a little bit more uniform. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come again, and I'm going to have it bend in just a bit. So this way now when I curve it, I'm going to come up and come in, and it keeps it closer to the highway. Excuse me. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to do it from the highway, not from the roundabout. And let's come on this side. Let's go straight again. And we're going to go from about this arrow here. And we're just going to come in to about there. Now I'm not getting this click here, so we'll just kind of line it up. There it is. But I don't like the way that is, so we're going to bend it a little. Alright. So now we're going to go to the curve, come from the highway, and we'll go about there. That kind of keeps it close to the highway there. And I'm sorry if I just flung that camera again. I have a really bad habit of doing that. And let's change the directions here. Change the direction there. Here. And there. So now we have the highway exits. This one kind of bends in a little bit. I'm not sure I like that. So we're gonna fix that. I can be a little particular. And let's just go to there. And we'll go to our curve. That's much better. And we'll change the direction. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. This maybe could have ran a little longer on this side because it does come in a little bit more from that side, but I think overall I'm fine with that. Now what we need to do is how we're going to connect the residential and how we're going to connect the industry. I want them to have different connections somewhat. So I'm just going to take this back a little bit. So now if I'm coming off of here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a one-way road because we want these guys to pretty much come down. I think we're going to go on an angle a little bit. that's fine. And that'll come. So a lot of the traffic from, I have this wrong. This is leaving, not coming in. Let me just double check these exits. That's right. Okay. So we have this coming in. So they're coming from here. I'm gonna think about this a second. You know what? We're gonna cut it off right there. We're actually just going to make this two-way. And I have to actually upgrade it. There we go. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna bring this down. Let me curve this. Just, you know what? We're not gonna curve this. I am sorry I'm being indecisive here. I'm going to come in, and I'm gonna come fairly straight from here. I'm gonna come about there. There we go. So now I'm going to take the one way, and I'm just going to curve this if I can. It won't let me. Let me just come in a little bit and see if that will help. Back that off again. Let's go to the one way, and we'll go straight. I want to come from about here, but it's not letting me. Why? Let's try a different road. And it's bouncing from there to there. This can be a little tricky sometimes. And for some reason, it will not let me come off of here. I'm gonna just delete that right there. Alright, so I think it was because of the brace we had here. So now let's come back down. We'll come in just about like that. And then we're gonna go to our one way. We're gonna go straight and turn. Nope. We'll come. Let's change that direction. Alright. And let's go curve. I don't want to go that far. Come on, stop snapping. Let's try coming out. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now coming into our industry, we have this coming in and out. I think what I might do is I might turn this into the bigger road coming in like that. And then we need our residence. So let's go down. We'll come in from here and we'll come let's go straight because it will give me a better guide. How do I want to do this? So I do want to come from here. Let's come down. About there. And what I might do is cut that off. And then we're going to do the same thing. Let's go to the ramps. Excuse me. I am so sorry. I keep clearing my throat. We kind of have that going on. And then what I think we could do is we'll take our 4-lane, go to curved. Where are we? Right there. We'll kind of come in like that, but I don't like that. That looks kind of silly. Let's come down straight a little bit here. I guess to about here, and then we'll come to there and curve in. And then we'll come off of here. And come around like that. I don't like that. That's better. Alright, so I like that much better here. I might get rid of this area right here. And let's go into our roads. I'm gonna go straight for a second. I'm so sorry about the camera. We're gonna come down, come in, and then I think we'll curve this from here into there. So that's all right there. I think this will be open. I don't know if I want that there, but I think I'll put a road here. And then maybe another road down right in here. And this way it doesn't turn into a mess. So I think we're going to take this road. We'll curve it into here. Like that. And then I think we'll come from this point and come into there. Alright, so I think that will be a good start for our industrial. We can now delete this. And now let's work on this side. So this road right here, I'm going to upgrade this to a 6-lane. Our money is still good. And we will come from over here. And I think we'll just take this a little bit straight. Come from here. We'll just run it down by 2 until I can figure out how I want to bend this in. So I think we'll curve it now. We'll just come 1 and curve it in by 1. We'll take this up and curve it in. So we kind of have that going on. Let's go ahead and put in a ramp from about this. To about there. And this residential area, I do not want them cutting through. So I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and put in, let's just put in from about here. We have it on curve. Just want to curve that a little bit better. And we'll come down and we'll kind of run a little bit of commercial in here. And we are not going to connect this here. Let's take that out. because I don't want them cutting through. Let's come down to our streets here. Can we cut in here without cutting out both residents? Let's see. Let's come from here. I just want to cut out the one guy right here. And let's see if I can... Yay. Alright. So we got this common that way. Let's come through here. And let's move this medical. Maybe we'll put him right on the edge here. And let's come back with this road. And I am in here. And we'll come in. And we'll have him just bend right up into here, but like that. So we'll get some decent sized houses in here, as well as the commercial. Just trying to take a look here. Should we add in them? I think we can. So we'll have better access to the high school there. And I'm wondering down here if we should cut in, just for fire reasons, into here somewhere. So we do have a residence right here. So I'm wondering, there's a road here though. I don't want to really cut into where there's a road. I would have to knock out 3 houses in order to do that. Think about this. Because if I use this, they're going to want to keep coming through here. And I really don't want them to. But now that we pulled it down, I don't think they're going to go through here. So let's just put that there. And why don't we turn on the game on 3 speed, and let's just see their behavior. Let's turn off these lights here that we've kind of accumulated. And let's go ahead. I don't want to cut this brace off just yet, because I might put another road down in here for the college that will also be accessed through here, and then wrap up over here. So I don't want to completely cut the brace off, but we did cut back on the traffic there. I think we have better traffic flow for sure. Everybody's kind of not doing any tight curves, so that's pretty smooth. Same with over here. Over here, these guys do. So I'm gonna see about... See something again? Go ahead, let's see. Yeah, over here. They're doing a tight curve here. So what I might do is, instead of having that going that way, we could have this one going that way. So let's see if that helps. This guy will turn left, and hopefully this guy will turn right. There we go. That's pretty much what we want. So they're not doing the sharp turns here. Now obviously this guy's going to have a sharp turn coming in. So maybe what we'll do is, we'll just do something like this. And that will help them out. Yeah, that makes it run much smoother. So let's just make sure no lights accumulated. Okay, nothing accumulated there. And yeah, I think we'll run a couple more roads right in here for some residential. Nothing too crazy. Just something small. We'll come in by about 12. Come down to about there. And here we can come in. And we can come actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Where are we here? Yeah, I don't like the way that is. It's an oddity there. Okay. That's better. Let's do a nice little curve here. And let's see, I think we could still fit in something a little bit over here. It's pretty close to that though. Don't really like that. And yeah, I think we're gonna leave that like that. So let's go ahead and put a park area in here because they could definitely use it. Something small, nothing too big. Maybe a playground. Could we fit a nice little playground right off in this area? That'll work. And maybe a little plaza down in here. We'll use the nice fancy one right across from the medical office. There we go. And next episode, I think we're going to smooth this out. And we're going to add some fishing down in here. Maybe a marina. But a fishing pier would be nice. Let me just check our fire and police coverage. Because crime is okay. Let's see about fire. So we definitely need something down in here. And let's go off the parkway here, I think. There we go. That'll help those guys. And down in here, we definitely need some better fire coverage. Should we go here? Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright. There we go. Much better. So now our farm still needs a little bit better fire coverage, but overall I think that's much better. We still have a couple of red houses in here, but they will get taken care of. And a few in here, but no big deal. Let's check out our schools. That's health. Elementary. We still have quite a capacity for schools. We only have about half, so that's good. Let's go into the high school. Eligible, we have 300, so I would say we're good with that. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave this episode off here. Next time around, we're going to probably smooth this out, add a fishing pier and a marina. That'll get this land value up a little bit. Maybe we'll extend this road across here. And we will look at putting in some college and adding some residents down in here. So if you like my content, please subscribe, like, and comment. It really does help. I would like to continue doing this. I enjoy it, and I hope you do too. But I really need to get those likes and comments and subscribers. I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.